Welcome back to the Magic Hours. I am Zoe Flowers, and this reading is the card of the day. And so, of course, it's almost the new moon in Cancer. We'll go into that new moon energy at 2:23 Eastern Standard Time today. It is also the day of the nodal shift. Wow, look at the phone ringing as I start talking about the nodal shift. The Aries North Node and the Libra South Node. So if we haven't already gone into that energy, I didn't check the exact time for that. But that is happening today. So very exciting day. So I already pulled some cards on this. And so the first card of the day, which I think is so cool, is the ninth house. And it says spiritual growth. And so that is the number one vibe of the day. So the ninth house in astrology is associated with education, long distance travel, spiritual growth. Okay. It is all about sort of stoking our, I would say, internal fire of these things, because we also have the fire here, and it says confidence, optimism, passion, and bravery. And so to me, the energy of today is about stoking, again, our internal fires. And we do that by doing our spiritual work. Okay. Whatever our spiritual practices are, today is the day to, again, if you've been lacking in that in any way, you've been feeling stagnation in any way in that spiritual area of your life, today would be the day to get back on your spiritual practices, especially since it's the new moon, especially since it's the new moon in Cancer. And it could be, heavy energies from other places that are making it hard for you to move forward. Okay, it could be heavy energy from other people. It could be a heavy energy from past lives, particularly with this, nodal shift happening today because the South Node is affiliated with past lives. You can, if you haven't watched my full length Nodes of Fate video, I suggest watching that, and also my Venus in retrograde video. I suggest watching those two videos, and that'll give you some actual ways to work with the energies of this week. Okay, so those are the two messages of the day. The other card that came out, which I was really surprised to see this Devil card here, but not really, because sometimes our addictions, the things that we are addicted to, they are related to our spiritual practice or our lack of spiritual practice, right? Because we can typically, if we are doing our rituals, our cleansing, our shadow work, and all of those things regularly, we can reduce the impact of our addictions. And of course, this can be actual addictions to things like sugar and shopping and sex and all of those things. But it can also be, again, with this Cancer energy, it can be an addiction to overcompensating, undercompensating. There was something else that was in my space that I was going to say, but I have forgotten. And those addictions can, dampen our optimism, our confidence, our passion, and our bravery. Okay, so the message of today, again, is to focus on spiritual growth. And then what comes after that, we have the 10 of Pentacles, right? So we're moving out of this devil energy. When we, get these addictions underway, then we can experience something different. And life is all about cycles. So if you find yourself in a cycle of addiction, and I also heard abuse. So, and it could be self-abuse. It could be also experiencing abuse at the hands of other people. There is help out there for folks that are experiencing that. You can also, if you are a victim of abuse in any way, you can call the National Domestic Violence Hotline. Okay, they are available 24 hours a day to get you the help that you need. However, if it's anything other than that, There is work that you can do on your own to get into this Ten of Pentacles energy. Of course, there's also work that you can do with spiritual teachers to help you, again, to overcome these addictions. Then I wanted to find out what crystal allies would help us during this time. And sure enough, we got Rainbow Obsidian, which is about healing your heart. And we got Shungite, and we love Shungite. And the message here is detoxify your life. So today is the day to start that, especially since we got that devil card here, right? It's like, it's all about healing our heart, and it's all about detoxifying those energies that have been lingering around way too long. Now, this is interesting. This card was just sitting here, and it caught my attention, this ex-lover. So some of you all might need to detoxify your energy and your space and heal your heart from memories of an ex-lover. Particularly if it could be an ex-lover that with this devil card here, that's a Capricorn, doesn't have to be, but they'd be Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or at least somebody with a heavy Saturn placement that even though they're gone, you know, they may have had a history of ghosting you, right? Or even though they're gone, the ghost of them is still lingering. So, and again, with this new moon in Cancer energy, if you are carrying that person still in your heart, if you are addicted to that person in any way, it is time to cut the cords to that energy. Okay? This Ace of Pentacles wants to come through. It's interesting because we have these cycles here, these ups and downs, right? We have this spiritual growth and confidence, then we got the devil, right? So it's like clear out that energy of the devil, then you can step into this 10 of Pentacles energy, which is all good things, okay? The 10 of Pentacles is all good things. It is an intergenerational growth, like generational, building generational wealth here, because you have the elders, you have the middle-aged type people, you have the children, everything is there, right? So the possibility is there for that. But then you got this ex-lover and this ghosted. So these ghosts from the past creeping in, right? But then right after that, you've got the Ace of Pentacles. So I think that the message is pretty clear here of what we need to do. I also just want to bring this into the space because I'm looking at that as well, right? So it's time for a leap of faith. It's time for a fresh start with this Fool card here. Again, especially because it's the new moon. It is a day of new beginnings. 3 of Wands, confidence, progress, and growth. This is the energy of today. And so, yeah, drop down in the comments. Let me know if this resonated for you, and I will see you soon. Bye.